Man, we're really tired of religion and the games religious people play, all right? We don't want to play church. I've got much more important things to do. To be quite honest, man, if it was just about playing church, coming down here to check it off the box, coming down here so you could be seen, coming down here to, make your life better and make you feel better about yourself and all that kind of stuff. If that's why we were here, man, I'd say, dude, let's all go to the lake and party and have a good time. We can do something else, right? But that's not why we're here. We're here because we want to challenge you to connect your one fragile moment in life. And I mean, it's fragile. It's one moment. Right? I mean, the Bible says that your life is a breath. It's a mere breath. Inhale, exhale, gone. James says it's a mist that appears, vanishes. So your life, man, it's a fragile moment in time. We want to help you connect that one fragile moment in time to God's global mission of making disciples, of changing the world, and making his name known among all the nations of the world. And so I want to read to you 2 verses today. Now, all of the Bible is important. All of the Bible is awesome. These 2 verses probably are my life verses. If I would say, what's my life verse? Psalm 46:10 would be where I would go. But that's so hard to say because they're all so meaningful. But this verse and in the next one that I'm going to read today are just incredible verses. And I would love for you to memorize these verses so that you can begin to repeat them often, at least weekly, daily in your mind to help you stay aligned in your mind with what we're doing, all right, and what we're about. So here's the first, Psalm 46:10. Psalm 46:10, here's what the psalmist says: be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I'm God, and I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted on the earth. That's Psalm 46:10. Now, we love the first part, this part here, be still and know that I'm God. Man, that's part A. It's awesome because in the Bible, knowing God is equated with salvation. So basically, the psalmist is talking about salvation here, redemption, and we love that, right? I mean, we love that. But the second part of this verse is so important because the first part tells us what, the second part tells us why. It tells us why. We're redeemed. Why are we redeemed? Why are we saved? Why do we know God? To make him known. Knowing God has a global implication. It's not just about you. It's not that God said, oh man, you are all that and you got so much to offer. I want to save you because you can do so much for me. No, it's about God. It's not about us. Know God. He says, be still and know that I'm God. And then what? I will be exalted. So the global implication of knowing God is making him known. It's not just for my good, it's for his glory. It's so that he'll be exalted, so that I will live to make his name famous among all peoples. That's why it's about mission. That's why it's about missionary. That's why we don't need more members at LifePoint. We need more missionaries for the kingdom, all right? And so as we do this, now don't get me wrong, I'm not dumbing down church membership. I'm not dumbing that down and saying, it's not important. Matter of fact, I'm not at all. I'm elevating missionary, not dumbing down